Regular show had an amazing finale. A three-parter jam-packed with fights in space, Dragon Ball Easter eggs, time travel, and more. So stay tuned to understand that Pops is scheduled to fight his brother, Anti-Pops, with the fate of the universe at stake. A few episodes prior to them meeting, he meets the Seer, which is something taken straight out of the Matrix. This was cool how the Seer used her knowledge of the guys to bring the viewers' memories, up to code, and it doubles as a crash course for the whole series. So it works for those who forgot it and those who just didn't see the beginning of regular show. So it works really well in setting the tone for the ultimate finale. Anti-Pops and his gang head there, and this guy looks like he could be one of Frieza's minions. He also has on a scouter, just like the ones you see in Dragon Ball. This is actually one of the biggest reasons I wanted to cover this episode specifically. There are lots of Dragon Ball Easter eggs in this episode, just this whole three-parter. Not only are there a lot of anime references in regular show, but this episode alone has to take the cake for the most amount, at the very least, Dragon Ball references. And it's very intentional, and you'll see why later on. This guy is just the tip of the iceberg. In the very next scene, in the Hall of Tapestries, you can see auras around Pops and Anti-Pops in the background. It's straight out of the fight with Vegeta. They're literally doing a Kamehameha in this frame. That's straight out of Gohan versus Cell. But that's not even all, y'all. The explanation given about Pops, or Mega Cranus, creation as the good half and Anti-Pops as Malum Cranus as the bad half, that draws massive parallels to Kami and Piccolo being two halves of the same coin. From Dragon Ball, or even in GT where the Dragon Balls had minus and plus energy stored within them to balance out the wishes. It's all very, very similar to Dragon Ball. Anti-Pops wants to do away with all the interference. He wants to go one-on-one with his brother, and so they agreed to fight each other one-on-one, and so just like that, the fate of the universe hangs in the balance. Now, where have you heard something like that before? The shirts come off and the battle begins. Mordecai and Rigby try to jump in and help their boy, but you got Skip spouting stock Dragon Ball lines like,
"No, don't go in, he's not ready."
As the fight just escalates.
"No, this is his fight."
Like, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is for the fate of the universe. The fight escalated pretty quickly. You had matter manipulation, flying, Anti-Pops spamming Ki Blast like he's Vegeta or something. Pops manages to knock down Anti-Pops and get the win, seemingly. But of course, his brother's a sore loser, kind of like Goku's brother. So from here on out, things get insane. Reinforcements arrive from out the freaking wazoo. From both sides arrive.